I'll find you a place to sit here. Just 1 second. This is May 27th, 2023. Update video. We'll do a little tarot in a bit here and a little bit of runes. I'm just gonna try on some shirts to see if they fit. I bought them really fast and I don't know if they're gonna fit, so we'll do that. Let some people join the video. If you are watching this after the live video, you can skip ahead and find where tarot is if that's what you prefer, or you can stay for the new shirts. It's all just shirts. The teller, cashier, owner of the store noted that the shoulders on one of the shirts was a little narrow, and she thought they might be small on me, and she didn't want me to be upset and have to not wear the shirt or give it away or whatever, what have you. I think it'll fit, and if it doesn't, that's okay. I said, I'll just give it away. Somebody else can wear it. It looks sharp. It's a sharp looking shirt. This one she pointed out was some sort of Tommy Bahama, which is nice. It feels nice. That's why I grabbed it. It's silk. As soon as I felt it, I knew I wanted it. Oh, just buttoned up. I was feeling new style. Let's get a new style. Kind of summery. Also feels like a little vacation shirt. Oh, that's nice. Oh my goodness. That is a nice shirt. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna be wearing this lots. Just a silk shirt. Has no buttons up top. Oh, there it is. Okay, it does. It's not really like a design I'm used to. It has a loop on one end, and a button over here. I like it though. Yeah, so I'm updating you. Today is 27th of May, 2023. The local time is 3:45 where I am, and this is really hard to button up. Got a new job recently, and I'm trying it out, see how she goes. It's like a week now of actually working days. We're going into 2 weeks since it's been so kind of like a half moon cycle. I just wanted to see what it was like if I buttoned up just one on the shirt. Nice shirt. Nice shirt. And it looks nice, it feels nice, it fits good, it's not too tight around the neck. It's kind of an interesting design with that loop up there, but it feels so good. That's the silk. That's why I bought it. Feels really nice. Okay, let's try and get this button off. Also looks like it has wooden or cork buttons, which is cool. It looks like maybe cork. That's cool. I like it. I also got free curtain hanging thingies, whatever they're called. The hangers, just hangers for your shirts. I got some of them for free, which was cool. It's a really nice shirt. That's gonna be a favorite shirt for the summer there. This one's a Wrangler. It's the same brand as my jacket I bought there. Wrangler, authentic Western jacket. I'll show you this jacket. Authentic Western jacket. It is pretty authentic, I'd say. So now I got a shirt by the same company. Oh no. Silk shirt fell down. We're gonna have to hang those up, organized. I think I might clean my room today. Let's do that. So yeah, I got a new job, working as a laborer in the local region where I'm staying. And it's alright. It's alright. This is large, but I like it. Shoulders are perfect. Just maybe a different fit that I'm used to. This is I guess another authentic Western style shirt. Probably see that in the collars. Nice. Okay, this was my intended look. I'll show you. Transfer the shirts over here. I'm wearing this. This is pretty westerny as well. It says Everblue. Fine general clothes. It's unusual. When I do a live video on the phone, it seems like it always goes and sets the video to private, and I have to edit it in the settings to get it to be public. But when I do it on my laptop, it doesn't work that way. I don't know what the difference is. On their end, I know it. I know what it's like on my end. Okay, so it feels a little tight. This thing's getting a little tighter. That's okay. So this is supposed to be tucked in. Just to simulate the look real quick. I'm not going to do the whole thing. There could be no sleeves or sleeves. Go like that. And then with the jacket. It's kind of a unique shade of green, blue, the shirt. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Thought that'd be a good buy, and it is. Alright, so it fits. This one. And I didn't have any worries about this one. Let's try on the one that the cashier lady thought might not fit me. I don't know how they do that extremely fast wardrobe changes. It's the intense. They probably do it a lot before they get on stage, but I prefer to take my time. Relax. Oh no, it's kind of raining before I came inside here, so I'm gonna maybe take a little time here with the tarot, and after the video's done, we'll go for a little walk. Alright, first, I'm too excited to do the tarot. I gotta check out these shirts. So, I'll just sit and chat. This is a little live video if you got any commentary. You can put a message down there. Couple more. About 1, 2, 3, 5 shirts today for a really good price. Okay, we're gonna try on the one that's potentially too small. This one was cool though. I really want this to fit. It's got very unique buttons. I'll show you. It's cool. It's a rectangle. Really cool pattern on the shirt. It's got French writing on it. Oh, this is, it might be tight. Oh, That is not for me. She was right. This is not for me. It looks cool. I think this was in the wrong section. It says it's a large. This is not large at all. I feel like I could rip it. This is hilarious. Oh, but it was such a cool shirt, man. And with this brand, or with this store, you can't bring it back. That's fine. I bet 4 out of 5 are a good buy. This is a good buy, but it didn't fit me. I'll see if I can give this away. Maybe it'll fit somebody I know. Yeah, this might be I don't even know if there's a men's shirt now. That's probably why I'd like a large with a female. But it was in the men's department. I just grabbed it solely on the pattern and the feel and the buttons, but that's okay. We'll get a different shirt one day that will fit. So who gets it? That's the next question. Who gets it? Hope the audio is okay. I'm just using a Bluetooth headset thingy. Okay, this one's kind of cool. Yeah. It's got an interesting texture on the bottom. Kind of looks distressed or frayed. But it's sewn up. It's not damaged. It's just a look. So that's cool. I feel like this matches the Western. Oh yeah, it does match Western. It's a Wranglers as well. Yeah. So lots of wins today. Even though we had a little fail with that shirt. I was given a warning. But that's okay. I'm not upset at all. I'm still gonna have quite a few to choose from. Quite a range. I got the Western and I got the relaxed vacation look. Oh yeah, this is great. This feels good. Oh, that feels good. Okay. That purple one though. Oh, that's funny. That feels funny. Oh, that's a little tight. I wonder if I can get that loosened. That's just a little tight around the throat. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just a little tight. You can't really change that unless you move the button. I mean, it wouldn't hurt so much. Just a little bit. Should we just put a new button right there? Right on the edge, and then it'd be perfect. But where it is right now, it's a little tight, unless, I don't know, maybe while you wear it, it works out. Okay. Proceed. Yeah, this is a good one. I just can't do the full collar, full neck on the side. I could even like loosen the stitching in the button and just make the stitching really good, but kind of loose, and then has a little bit more play. But yeah, try it again. Maybe I'll get used to being slightly choked while I wear a shirt all day. Looks good though, very nice. Even loosey-goosey like that, I could tuck it in. I'm gonna try the whole fit thing like we did before. Let's try it. Looks good though. Yeah, this is fun. That's pretty dapper. Oh, I'd have to say. It's the lazy tuck. Well, in that kind of dapper. I like it. It's nice. The Western looks fun. Alright. And it's alright. It feels pretty good. It's a little tight, but it feels strong. It's almost like industrial dress clothes. That's what it feels like. And then I can take off the jacket for these ones. These are going to be when I take a little vacation here. I'm going to wear the shirt as well. Because it feels like vacation mode is activated when you're wearing it. I'm glad I know how to buy shirts that fit, at least most of the time. I don't know what to do with that one yet. That's probably $13 I spent on that purple one, maybe a little bit more. I cut all the tags off. I didn't even care. I just wanted them. Well, she got them all off. I didn't ask for a receipt either. I was just like, oh, let's go. Hibiscus Collection, Hawaii, made in Indonesia. So, I don't really know what that means. If this is actually made like a Hawaiian design, but it's not actually from Hawaii, maybe. Maybe it is. So it feels kind of soft. It's not silk, I don't think. This is a rayon. Feels soft, though. And that's kind of a fun feel, too. That's like a today shirt. I think I'll keep wearing this today. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's style right there. This is fun. I like it. So, we're here to stay with this shirt. That's what we're wearing today. I gotta put these shirts away pretty soon, or else I'm gonna get a little bit upset at myself. So let's move on with the video towards the tarot portion. Do a little energy update. See what we got. What do we feel? What do the cards say? We're using a cell phone here. That's totally fine. As long as it just keeps recording. Okay. How are you doing today? The top of the deck, before I pulled them all out, got one card. It's the Nine of Swords, but it's in the reverse. Well, looks like some sort of betrayal's ended, or there's going to be an ending to a betrayal, or you're done betraying yourself. This is going to be the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot deck, designed by Aleister Crowley, painted by Lady Frida Harris. The art styling. Okay. Let's see. Well, you'll see that I'm doing this live, at least. You probably won't see every card as they lay down. That's okay. I can tell you what they are. I can move around the camera as well. These feel like nice cards. Pretty sure they're waterproof. They feel almost like they're laminated. Not waterproof, but water resistant for me. They'd probably stain still, but I don't think they would like... You know what paper does when it gets in contact with water. I don't think this would do this. Like paper would. It's kind of plasticky feeling. Glossy. Slippery. Okay. So that change card. The universe, the devil. Knights of Wands. Getting ambitious. You're getting ambitious, or people see your ambition. They see the changes that you've been making. They saw that you got out of this energy, or you had a devil on your shoulder, or a devil on your back, but you were like pursuing your dreams vehemently, very passionately, almost with an immaturity to it, or what they thought you were immature. Defeat, Five of Swords, in the past energy. Maybe you felt defeated, but you persevered. Maybe you came through defeat. Maybe they feel defeated because of their actions towards you, or how what they tried to do to you didn't work. If there was people after you, you know the odds. Okay. Shuffle a bit more. So yeah, Five of Swords. Starting off with the Five of Swords there. fire sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be dealing with one of those. You might have that in your chart. Could be on the 5th day of the week, you're going to notice something that might make you feel defeated, or the 5th month, or 5 years ago, 5 days ago, something happened, or change is coming in here because of a defeat, or in the past there was a defeat, so now 5 is the number of change. You have to move forward. Maybe you felt defeated in your previous endeavors. 5 of Swords is usually some sort of combative energy. Maybe there was people coming together and trying to join magic against you, putting their swords together. It could have been 5 dudes that were coming together. Swords, right? Pointy things. What do we need to know in the present energy? What is coming up in the present energy? What happened after this 5 of Swords? In the present energy, what is going on? Let me know. What is going on? Could feel some sort of blockage at this point in time. That's way too many. Somebody could be feeling blocked towards you. Maybe you blocked somebody in the past that you had a very strong connection with in order to move forward, or because this person was so close to you. That's where Virtue. What's happening in the present moment is 3 of Wands. Virtue. That's kind of fun. 3 of Wands. So, could be a group of 5 turning into 3. That's a little bit easier crew, better crew, closer, tighter group, knit group. 3 of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be dealing with one of those. You might have that in your chart, or that's the energy like now after coming out of winter, spring, you're starting to see the fire, the plane, things are aligning. Maybe you're seeing a bigger picture here. You might be playing a role in a group of 3, being one of them. Or you finally you stuck to your virtues and you stayed virtuous even after being in a position of defeat. Maybe you're forcefully put. Oh, I bent this card a little too. The Star in reverse. Somebody was attacking your crown. Could be an Aquarius you were dealing with, maybe an Aquarius in the reverse. This could have been someone that was a star and is now a fallen star because it's in the reverse. So somebody could have wanted that for you in the future, but because of your virtue, you can't even, you're always going to be a star, even if you're in the reverse, or if they try and put you in the reverse, you'll always be a star. That's what they can't take away from you. They just might make you feel like you aren't a star. The moon in reverse, everything that was done in the dark is now obvious. The light is being shown. That's what's at the top of the card. The light is being focused on. The waves in the past, or some sort of, that's also a symbol of I, that's a DNA, that's a sine wave. It's also some sort of guardians. Pillars, 2 towers. Could have had 2 towers in the past, or 2 towers were planned for you and you rose above them. With that sun up there. That the moon in reverse is clarifying the 5 of Swords, so defeat. So maybe you felt defeated because you're in some sort of illusion, or you felt disillusioned, or you, after this defeat, oh no, there's cards flipped. Valor and swiftness. So something is coming in very quick to bring you back your valor. It's very swift. This was, for some reason, 2 of these cards were just flipped, going against the current of all the other. So maybe you were going against the current as well. All these other cards being shuffled in alignment, all your other friends or family or people, social circles, everything was being shuffled into some sort of pattern, but there was just something, every time they shuffled it, you just can't, every time they tried to put something always came out about you being this valorous one swiftly, or something. You didn't go against, you kind of went against the grain, but you were doing it for your virtues. You were doing it for a virtuous reason. You may have gone through some sort of attacks or betrayals in the past. Maybe somebody forcefully did something to you in the dark, but now that it's come to light, your virtue is being seen, and valor is coming to you swiftly, or you are being swiftly shown to be valorous because of your virtues, your innate virtues. We're going to put those down there because they had to be seen. That was kind of weird. I don't know why those two are in that position. That one wanted to fall out. Prince of Swords in reverse. So what is the star for the future energy? Star in reverse, clarified by. What is this Aquarius in the reverse? What is this? Somebody could have wanted you out of alignment. Somebody could have wanted you to fall from the heavens, from the stars. Maybe they wanted to put you in the dark, in the moon in reverse, because there's a moon in this. It looks like a moon at least. There's a planet behind the figure in the card of the star. So there's also a kind of like a swirling whirlpool, but it's like it's like the sacred geometry. I see fortune, wheel of fortune, and strength, because you've been holding onto your strength, staying strong, true to yourself. Like I said, with those virtues, being valorous, swiftly taking action. There's going to be some fortune here, despite this star in reverse doing whatever was happening there. Interference. Yeah, somebody was trying to interfere with you. The Eight of Swords. So they're getting interfered with now. Whoever was doing this attack in the past is now getting interference because you're being shown to be the person with valor, like your wand. Though it may not have all these other things, all these attachments to it, maybe notoriety or accolades or familial ties or groups or something where all these people can be noted and nominated and they stand out in their own right, but they're all the same on the staff, on the shaft. You see how they're all straight. And they've classed themselves like they're all the same, but they've tried to be different, if that makes sense. While you just are naturally different. You just you're not totally straight. You got some curves to you. You got a little bit of accentuation. You're authentic, you're raw, you're true, you're natural. That's when I see this. But you stand out. You got the stars and the flames and all that kind of focusing on the staff in the middle. And also you stand up straight. While all these others they have to lean on each other. So everyone else was leaning on each other while you stood your own ground, unique and authentic to yourself. And for that, you're swiftly being granted this position here of valor, where others can now lean on you and see how you've now made 3. And you may be straightened out, or your life may get straightened out, or things might start to align better swiftly. It might start to align better. But in this, there's 3 groups, but only 2 in each group. Now there's 3, but 1 group. So some sort of structure. It also goes 7, 8. So 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. And then we got 8 of Swords right after. We also got Five of Swords. So we got a lot of sword energy, a lot of wands, and some Aquarius. A lot of wands, a lot of swords. Okay, so what do we need to know? What is coming towards us? What's coming towards the collective? What's coming towards the listener, the viewer, the person watching this video? What is coming towards us? What is coming towards us? What are we benefiting from in this near future? See the Hermit, Ace of Wands, coming out of this recluse energy where you've been fashioning your magic, working on yourself and your skills, and maybe just giving back to yourself. Change, science. You've been doing the work. Maybe it was in the reverse compared to the, well, they're all both. So whoever's doing bad science or going against the science, or not actually, like they say they're doing science, but it's not actually science, they're having like a negative fortune. They're not able to move forward. Chariot in reverse. That's what I'm seeing. Whoever is doing that now, that could be you if you're not doing the right stuff too. Failure 7, failure and Chariot. So somebody failed to move forward in maybe a particular field of science, or there was just a failed experiment. Somebody could have been experimenting on you and it failed. The Hermit, because you are this Hermit energy, and you've completed the cycle, you've already gone around the wheel multiple seasons, multiple times. You know what's up. Couple wanted to come out, didn't quite make. There it is. So what's coming towards you is debauchery in reverse. So 7 of Cups in reverse. All these cups that were presenting something towards you as if they were going to benefit you, but actually leech off of you and try and drain you and suck your energy. That's in reverse. So all the poison, all the toxic, all the multiple parties, multiple lovers, multiple whatever, the pool, the sickness, there could be flooding here. This could be torrential rain coming from the skies, like the heavens opening up and just pouring down on the earth. Looks like storms, but that's what's coming towards you. Like this may cause a storm, or you may have this going on around you naturally right now. But for you, you're not going to be participating. That's what I'm seeing. Because you've remained virtuous. The only ones that can stick with you are the ones that can not only support you, but you be their pillar. So you're going to be integral into something. You're going to be the center point of something, but not the only thing in it, if that makes sense. You're going to be in a group, a team effort, some sort of collective union, but it's not going to be toxic. You're coming out of the toxic, too many cooks in the kitchen scenario, too many people, hands in the cookie jar kind of stuff. Just moving away from that. We're going to pull a rune too, and then probably figure out what I'm doing with that shirt that didn't fit me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. This has been Lights Out Tarot. Coming at you with another live video, live tarot. We'll make sure this is public access once the video ends, and you can watch it back anytime you like, for as many times as you want, as long as YouTube remains and doesn't remove my video. There we go. Prudence. So we go from a 7 of Cups in reverse to the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is self-worth, self-providing, hard work, dedication, energy, knowing what you do, having a skill, going out there. Now this tree, that tree is symbolic of you. You may have your twists, your turns, your curves. This could be your path in life. You've gone this way, you've gone that way, or maybe you felt torn in both directions, but what has been shown is that you provide fruit. Now flowers provide fruit. After they flower, they fruit. So you are protecting your fruits. As you can see, you've maybe even covered them from public with the sun on the top there and you putting some shade over your fruits. You could have been protecting what you've been doing from everybody's eyes, or just covering them up, keeping them hidden, just so that you can nourish them and have them grow. Because right, you don't want the flowers to get all the sun, you want the leaves to get the sun. Now the leaves are innately protecting those flowers and shielding them from direct, maybe people's heat, like the eyes. The sun could be being in the public out there. So this is what's coming towards you. You're moving on from toxicity to a healthy, fertile, rooted, able to grow more, plant more. You can see that looks like a tilled or road land behind. Looks like that's where you can put some of your new seeds that you're able to provide from the fruit that you're going to produce or have produced up to this point. Very nice reading. Very nice. Nice and sweet. Now let's do a little rune pull. A little reminder of what we want to focus on, or how we may benefit or improve in this coming cycle, or what to Beth, you know, you can ask a couple questions of the runes as well. And we'll interpret them. We'll read from the book, we'll apply it to the scenario and the cards that we just read, and we'll see what we can come up with. I'm just shuffling the runes. I'm going to pour them out, and I'm going to put them back in. Ooh, got a runner. The unknowable. The rune that is opportunity, potential, not knowing what's coming up, divine intervention. The meaning is endless, and it's nothing at the same time. Something you might get a blank canvas or blank slate to work with. Now that's the I, that's the self, if I'm correct. It's been a while since I worked with the runes. Stand still. It's not the self, it's stand still. Page 23. Page 137, pardon me. Oh, I just heard it there. 137. Stand still. Withdraw ice. Issa. I-S-A. Issa. The winter of the spiritual life is upon you. You may find yourself entangled in a situation to whose implications you are in effect blind. And that's with the unknowable, right? Blind. No, don't know what's coming up. You may feel powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, even sacrifice some long-cherished desire. Be patient, for this is the period of gestation, which is just like planting a seed, that precedes a rebirth. Positive accomplishment is unlikely now. There is a freeze on useful activity. All your plans are on hold. You may be experiencing an unaccustomed drain on your energy and wonder why. A chill wind is reaching you over the ice floes of outmoded habits. So changing your habits is in cards here. Trying to hold on can result in shallowness of feeling, a sense of being out of touch with life. Seek to discover what is you are holding on to that perpetuates this condition and let go. Shed, release, cleanse away the old. Doing so will bring on the thaw. Usually, this rune requires a sacrifice of the personal, the I, yourself. At such a time, you cannot hope to rely on help or friendly support, and yet there's no reason for anxiety. Submit and be still, for what you are experiencing is not necessarily the result of your actions or habits, but rather arises from conditions about which you can do nothing. Like if there's flooding, or there's infrastructure collapses and changes, or people die, or lots of things happen, right? What has been full must empty. What has increased must decrease. This is the way of heaven and earth. To surrender is to display courage and wisdom. And yet there is another phase to stand still. Just as wintertime is going within, drawing Issa can announce a time of restoration and renewal at the deepest level. In your solitude, exercise caution and do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. Remain mindful that the seed of the new is present in the shell of the old. The seed of unrealized potential, the seed of the good. Trust your own process and watch for signs of spring. Well, there you have it, folks. I would say it's an interpretation, right? It's not the actual, like, these are runes. They could mean a lot as well, more than what the book says. So, in the case of the tarot there, it was like talking about maybe in the past you were sacrificing yourself too much, or could be that in the past you're going through a really hard winter, and we talked about that kind of winter season they're ending, and then your fruits now, maybe you had to wait quite some time. However, this could mean that there's some new seeds that you're going to be planting as well, which are going to take some time and may arrive after this coming winter. So whatever you're working on now may take that long, like 6 months or whatever, for it to finally fully cultivate, and then you get access to it. Something like that. Thank you for watching. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Tune in for more videos. This has been Lights Out Tarot, coming at you with another live reading